So Alternet did a really interesting article about the different drug warrior spins on legalizing marijuana, and I love it. They laid out about 5 different marijuana myths and then proved them wrong.
Go.
All right, so I'm going to start with myth number 1. It's the drug warrior spin. Number 1, we would authorize another harmful substance in our society.
And we don't want to do that, you know. And that makes sense. So how's that a myth, Anna?
It's a myth because it's already a widely used recreational drug, okay? This is amazing. 1 in 10 Californians already use marijuana on a regular basis.
Except that I find that totally normal. I mean, if you live in California, first of all, over the last couple of years, there's like a pot shop in every corner now. Like before it was done, and then all of a sudden everybody's got like the green pots thing, and
right.
You know, Nirvana, come in here, get high, whatever.
Nature's remedy.
Right, exactly. So I'm not surprised by that, but this relates to one of the other things that you're going to mention. Netherlands, where it is legal, well, they smoke at half the rate that we do in America. So obviously making it legal doesn't make it more prevalent. In fact, it makes it less prevalent.
Right.
Go.
All right, drug warrior spin number 2. Regulation will cause marijuana consumption to skyrocket with addiction rates to match. And as you said, that is not true. With the Netherlands, addiction did not go up. I mean, you already said it. So.
Go.
Okay, so let's go to spin number 3. Regulating marijuana will aid drug cartels, which is absolutely untrue. The reason why drug cartels exist in the first place is because marijuana is illegal and people look for drug dealers to buy it.
Yeah, but that makes no sense. That's like a conservative that's just, okay, let's just pretend something is the exact opposite of what it is, right? But they made a really good point in there, and of course I've seen this point 100 times, but it should stick better. I'm going to repeat it every time now. Why did we have Al Capone and the gangsters? It was because of prohibition. If you make something that people want illegal, it automatically leads to criminal enterprise, instantly. And that's why we had all those huge Chicago gangs, etc. And now we have these enormous drug gangs. Duh! It's because you're making something that is of tremendous demand into something that's illegal. So of course you're going to get the gangs. And you know me, that's my #1 reason why I think we should legalize it. It's because the gang violence is out of control. And obviously, if you take away how they're making money, you're going to get a handle on that problem a hell of a lot better than we're doing it now. Like in Mexico, the government started a war with the gangs. How did that work out? How many people dead recently? 20,000 or so?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
20,000 Mexicans died in the past 3 years because of prohibition.
Crazy. Crazy, man. All right.
All right. Drug warrior spin number 4. Regulating marijuana would cost society more than the taxes it generates, which is untrue. The Board of Equalization says that legalizing marijuana will generate $1.4 billion in revenue in California alone. Yeah. That is a significant amount of money.
Look, California, you want to solve your government problems? Legalize it. Let's get some tax out of it. Okay? There are people who sell pot want it legalized anyway. I mean, they want to be taxed. They're the only people in the world who want to be taxed. Have at it, Hoss. Make their day.
And also overturn Prop 13.
Yes. I was just interviewed about that today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been interviewed a lot today.
Tom sent me a really good article.
Oh, really? Yeah. But Tom sent me the original Prop 13 article. I was all over it, man. Don't worry. I'll send you the clip. All right, go.
All right, and the final myth is, what kind of message does regulating marijuana send to kids? What's interesting about that is, first of all, half of all teenagers try marijuana, even after all the DARE programs, all the anti-drug programs that they're exposed to. Half of teens still try marijuana.
Well, one of the most retarded campaigns of all time was just say no. It's such a conservative thing, like, oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
Oh, just say no. It's so simple. Okay. Well, they're all doing it anyway. I don't know. Just say no. Okay. So, a good point in the article is, look, kids now can get pot from any time they want because the drug dealers don't check for ID. They have a lot easier time getting pot than they do alcohol, which is legal. So if you legalize pot, the kids would have a harder time getting it. Of course! Come on. These things are so obvious. That's why I get tired of debating with people that make no sense. Like this is, I'm telling you, at this point, legalizing at least marijuana, I think all the drugs should be legal, but legalizing at least marijuana is a non-debate. It's a non-issue. It's an obvious case.